Jonathan David. He grew up in Canada, but he always had one massive dream: to play football in Europe. He didn't come from a wealthy sports academy. He learned on the streets, working in the freezing cold, giving up his childhood just to master the game. When the time finally came, at 17 years old, he flew across the world to make it happen. He went to Austria, and they rejected him. He went to Germany, and they told him no. Imagine being a teenager, completely alone, watching your lifelong dream shatter. But instead of giving up and going back home to Canada, he decided to stand up and fight the European elites. With his options running out, Jonathan needed a miracle. That miracle came from Belgium. A club named KAA Ghent saw the raw talent that the massive academies had missed. They didn't care that he lacked a famous European pedigree. They just gave him a chance to step onto the pitch. Jonathan took that chance and turned it into a weapon. In his very first professional game, he was brought off the bench late in the match. In the 95th minute, with the game on the line, the rejected kid from Canada scored a stunning last-second goal. The stadium erupted, and from that exact second, he never stopped scoring. He completely took over the Belgian league. He played with a massive chip on his shoulder and was so undeniable that the French club Lille paid 30 million euros to sign him, a record-breaking transfer. He took that unstoppable momentum straight into France, leading his new team to a shocking league championship, tearing the title right out of the hands of the billionaire club Paris Saint-Germain. Jonathan had done the impossible. He had conquered Europe and silenced every single scout who ever told him no. But just as he reached the absolute highest peak of his young life, a sudden tragedy was about to shatter his personal world all over again. His mother Rose passed away from cancer back in Canada. To understand how heavy this loss was, you have to know where Jonathan came from. He wasn't actually born in Canada. He was born in Brooklyn, New York, while his Haitian parents were visiting family. They returned to Haiti when he was just a baby. It wasn't until Jonathan was 6 years old that his family made the massive sacrifice to leave everything behind and immigrate to Canada, searching for a better life. He owed everything to his mother's sacrifices. When she passed away, Jonathan was already a rising star in Europe. He could have packed his bags, walked away from football, and gone home to grieve. But instead, he stayed. He fought through the tears and the pain, dedicating his entire career to fulfilling the dream his mother had built for him. And when it came time to play international football, he never forgot the country that gave his family a home. Even though he was a massive star playing in France, FIFA rules dictate you must represent your nationality. He couldn't play for France or Belgium. He had to make a choice, and he chose to wear the red jersey of Canada. He paid them back on the biggest stage imaginable. Under the blinding lights of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, Jonathan scored a historic hat-trick. It was a legendary moment, the first time a North American player had scored 3 goals in a World Cup match in nearly 100 years. He didn't just conquer Europe, he made history for the country that raised him, and for the mother who sacrificed everything to get him there. Jonathan David conquered his demons to reach the summit, but he isn't the only one paying the price of the pitch. Next time on AJ BELPAK, we uncover the story of a boy carrying the weight of a nation before he even turned 19. A prodigy who shattered every record at Barcelona and conquered Europe, only to step onto the 2026 World Cup stage with the entire world watching his every move. This is Lamine Yamal. Subscribe and prepare for the next chapter of The Price of the Pitch. Athletes build their legacy on the pitch. We build it everywhere else. This series is produced by AJ BELPAK, a premier media, marketing and branding agency. Whether you are a professional footballer, a sports organization, or a brand looking to dominate the digital space, we craft the high-level storytelling that demands the world's attention. Elevate your brand. Click the link in the description to hire AJ BELPAK today.